Hello traders, welcome to your economic calendar update for Tuesday the 10th of March. Today will be a quick one as we don't have a lot of information to talk about. The economic calendar is quite bare this week, as I've mentioned yesterday, and it continues today, that theme, where we don't have a lot of information to be trading on the back of. And we have tonight coming out, later on we have Govenor Carney's speech. Now that's going to be an important one, and one where we could see the Great British Pound move on the back of the comments made by Carney. Now, if he starts indicating that a rate rise is still on the table this year and even potentially indicates as to when, Q2, Q3, Q4 this year, well then we will see the currency react accordingly. Other than that, we haven't had a lot of data overnight. I'll be talking more on price action in the technical video, so make sure you check that out. But that's about all we have coming up for tonight. The rest of the data is very minimal. As you can see here, it's not of great importance. There's nothing major coming out that the market's really hinging on. Therefore, technicals will come into play. We could see some other price action movements, which I'll be talking about in the technical video, so make sure you check that out. Now, I won't be here with another video beforehand, but Governor Kent from the RBA of Australia will be talking in the morning, so keep an eye on the comments there, and if he downplays the Australian economy, well then we will see the Australian dollar continue its free fall. Also, the Westpac consumer confidence figures aren't going to have a huge role, but nobody expects them to do anything of great substance either. I'll be back tomorrow before we talk about Draghi's speech and the rest of the data, but as you can see, we don't have a lot coming up until the early hours of Wednesday morning, where the RBNZ's interest rate decision kicks in. Now, I've just posted a trade, or a chart I should say, it's not a trade yet, on Twitter, where the Australian dollar versus the New Zealand. Now, this could actually be the instigator of a trade on that chart, should the RBA interest rate be left on hold as expected, but the policy statement be a little bit more hawkish than the Australia's policy, and therefore the New Zealand dollar should continue to outperform the Australian dollar. But I'll talk more about that tomorrow. Let's not get too far ahead of ourselves. So tonight, keep an eye on Carney's speech. Other than that, there's not a lot of event risk. So keep an eye on the charts. Let's do some technical trading, continue to bank profits, move your stop losses down to lock in profits. That also reduces your risk and potentially allows you to put on some more positions to up to your percentage of your account total risk, and that's compounding, and that can just generate some really good returns. So that's it for today. It's a real quick one. There's not a lot to talk about. Have a look at the technical video and see if we can continue to make pips as this market continues to just trend, as there is no new data to surprise it in any other direction. So until tomorrow, trade well.